Hello, friends, students, and teachers. After so much demand of some faculty members, I have planned to make this video. Actually, we are having the task in the university that we have to download the attendance from the VLE software, and then we have to upload that attendance to the QOB software, and both are completely different domain. So what we have to do first, I want to share with you the quickest possible way in which you can upload your attendance on the QOB. It's quite tricky, but you can do it after watching this video. So this is my VLE software, and on which it is a engineering mechanics course, but I am teaching right now in this semester strength of material. So what I have to do, I have to go into this attendance section and I have to click over it. And then what I have to do, first I have to wait it at least or attendance block will have to be open. So the have already told you in my videos of virtual learning environment VLE software that how can you download the Excel file of the attendance of your students. So you have to go here, and this is, for example, this is for all section. You have to choose one section. For example, I'm teaching in section C, so I just want to select section C. So what I have to do here, I have to go and download in Excel. So when I will get it downloaded, so obviously I will get the attendance. So, but in my case, what I have done, I have taken attendance on the VLE, and I have taken attendance manually as well. Actually, I have taken on the Excel sheet. So I have to cross check at this attendance. Let me show you whether it is visible to you or not. Let me show you. So let me go to the new share, and now you are able to see that this is the attendance of the section C student, and this have to click enable editing, and then what you have to do, these are the names of the students, these are the roll numbers or registration, class, section C, present, absent, total percentage you are getting, and this is the attendance of my students. This is all about the students. So the semester started at 23 2, and the last date is 1405. It's up to you, whatever the sessions, how many sessions you have created according to your class requirement. So what you have to do next, you got download loaded Excel sheet of the attendance of the students from the VLE, and then what you have to do, you have to go into the QOB software. So what is the pattern you have required over there, you have to check it out first. So when it is decided that on which pattern you have to upload the attendance, so let me tell you the easiest or quickest possible solution to upload your attendance. So let's have a look, and I am going to show you my QOB software, in which what you have to do. Let me share the screen, and this is the screen, and it is clearly visible to all of you. This is my strength of material course. And one more thing I want to tell you, if this is working semester all, if you want to select whatever the semester you want to, I have already told you in the QOB videos, and I have lined up or is already on my blog post, blog spot you can say, and you can find whatever the semester you are working on that. So right now working semester all, and I am getting all the courses over here what I have taught in the previous semester, and what I am teaching in the current semester. So what you have to do over here, you have to go into the take attendance. For example, I have to upload the attendance of section C. So what I have to do, I have to go into the take attendance, and when I click on the take attendance, so what I have to do, I'm just going to select, for example, obviously you have to take attendance and give the attendance of each and every student here of the section C. So it is quite tricky. So what you have to do, for example, you are conducting lecture number 1, and on which date you have to select it. So let me show you how can you select it, and let me show you this one. For example, you have first date is February 2021, and the days was 22. It's got it. And timing was what? Timing an hour. For example, I was taking this, I have taken this class at the morning 8 o'clock. So let me do that. 8 and it was of 8:30. So it was around 8:30 to 10 o'clock because we were taking 1.5 hours class. And the duration of the class would be 30 minutes there and 60 minutes. It's 90 minutes. So, and what is the topic I have taught? So you can take it from your course information sheet as well. And if you want, if you updated your VLE, so you can take it from there as well. So let me show you how can you take, for example, I have this course, strength of material, and my first lecture was on course outline. This is the, let me show, check it out whether the screen is shared with you or not. Yes, it is sharing. So now I have to copy this. And what I have to do, I have to go on my QOB software and I will put it. Let me see whether the screen is shared with you or not. And I have to put the first topic. This is the first topic, assessment room number. So I can put it ES. ES. For example, it is ES2B. So this is the classroom where I have conducted the class. For example, these students are present. I am not going to change it right now because I am not going to enter the attendance one by one because it is a very time taking task. So what you have to do, it obviously you will consume a lot of time in doing so. So the easiest solution what I have, so I am going to tell you, you just save it. And I have updated only lecture number 1 for the attendance. So let me wait. It's working now. It's lecture 1. So let me, actually I have uploaded these attendance. So let me cut it out. So you can edit or delete the attendance whenever you want it. So what you have to do, for example, let me wait for it. It is rubbing. And the lecture number 1 which I have done here, so you can, it is visible to you, which I have uploaded. Now what I have to do next, let me erase this, delete attendance, and this is lecture number 1. So I wanted what, I have to go into the import and download import template. So where you have to go, you have to go into there, here is import, and you have to download import template from here. Let me see whether it is visible to all of you or not. And when you get downloaded, so you will get the attendance file here. So let me open that file which I have downloaded here. So let me see. So share with you, let me show the screen. And now you can see this is the format it is asking. Here, student registration number is required. Let me show you by making the screen full. Now you can see student registration number. It is asking lecture number 1, date, lecture number 2, and this is date. This 20 is changing from 22 to 22. So what does it mean by that? Its format should be first is the month, this is date, and this is what? This is your, for example, 2021. Actually, I have taken attendance on the Excel sheet on this format. So what you have to do over here, you just need to, for example, this is lecture number 1, and what will be the first date? So for example, I want to write down 2, and this is 22. So let me show you. It will take quite a lot of time. So let me show you how can you do that. I will just write it down because I have already done this activity. So it is downloaded, JB Excel downloaded, and where it is attendance through attendance 3. So let me show you where it is get downloaded, and let me show you the screen and where it is hide floating meeting control, and let me show my desktop, this one file. download. This is as the name of attendance 5. So let me open this attendance file. Actually, I have already worked on that, so I will copy it just down. So I will tell you then how can you do that. So what you have to do here. So let me open this. Let me open it. Let me open it. The file is opened. Yes, it's get opened. So let me show you how you have to do that. So this is the file which I have made it. I have already made it for myself. So the format it is required. This is lecture number 1. So let me make my screen big. So now you can see these are 7 lectures and dates are 218, 219, 220, 221, 222, 223. But you have to change it in QOB yourself because it will not be there. But what will happen, you will get your title of the lecture, means your course title and your attendance of a student. You don't need to do one by one. So I have already taken present absent attendance in the Excel sheet. So obviously I can do it easily over there. This is the registration number of the students you can see. So what I have to do, I am just trying to copy this because it is already, I have done it for 7 lectures. So what I have to do, I have to copy it, Control C, and you can see all the students are present, but it's not B. Obviously, you will have to put N. I'm just telling you how can you do it in the quickest way. So I'm just giving you an example. So this is the attendance of the students. So for example, this was the file I have downloaded. This was the file I have downloaded, which I have shown you. So what you have to do, you just need to copy and paste it in the format what it is required. Okay, now you can see I have student attendance and these are 7 lectures and dates are there, course topics are here, and then the student attendance. So there is no need to do it one by one. You just need a single Excel file. So your time consumption will be reduced. Now I am moving towards the browser and I am going to save this is at desktop with the name of attendance. So this is XLS file and I have to save it. So this is all my attendance. These are the 7 lectures and the format you can see where you have to take this template. You have to take template from the import from the import or the QOB. I have just saved it and with the name of the attendance. So I am just cross it and this was the file I have shown you. And there is no need of this file anymore because I have already told you, because whenever you download attendance in the Excel sheet, so you will get P and A in VLE software. But in the case of QOB software, what you have to do, you have to put Y and N. Yes for present and N for absent. So what you have to do, let me show you. I'm going to open my QOB again and the template where I have downloaded. This is the download template. Let me show you. Download import template. So in the same template, I have to upload a file. But before going to that, I just want to make it delete this attendance, which I have already made it. So now I am again on this page where I have to take the import tab. I have to press the import tab and then I have to upload a file from here. And at desktop, I have already told you I have saved this file in the form of with the name of attendance, and now it is visible to all of you. How do you have to do that? So I am going to click on that, and yes, it is asking, are you sure you want to import file? Yes, obviously we have to import the file. So what I have to do, I have to click on OK tab and then let's wait for the please wait. So I am waiting for its uploading, and then what will happen? And you can do these, for example, if you have to put, for example, 16 lectures in this, so your work will be easier, will be quite easier. Now, one thing you have to change in this, the date and time is not coming accurate. So what you have to do for that, you just go into the edit section. Your attendance is fully marked. You can see all the attendance. I didn't mark any no. So you can see all the attendance is yes, yes, yes. So all the students are present. So you can see over here, you don't need to change the topic. You are getting the topic according to the class wise. Now what you have to do, you have to go into the edit pencil, and one by one, and you just need to change what, you just need to change the date. So for example, I am going to change in front of you, so it will be quite easier as compared to the putting attendance present absent present absent. So what you have to do, you have, for example, okay, now I, it's by mistake I go went there. So what will be the date? So let me see, let me see. Wait, it's loading. I think internet got down. You have to put the duration here. So for example, in minutes, you have to put duration 90, whatever the room you have taken in the class, and you have to change the date accordingly. So when you have to change the date, so for example, it is 22 and this is 2. And actually this is selecting here what it is taking as timetable. So what I have to do, you have to change the date here. Now it's coming out better. Now it's February 2021 and your date is, for example, 22 and the timing was of 8 o'clock. No, it's 8:30. So for this 8:30. Done. So you have to put the room number and you have to put assessment over here. Now it's done. And when you will done it, so you can make save. Let me do ES E S 2B. So what you have, if you have taken assessment, so if you want to put it, you can put it, and this is save. These are the two things you have to change: date, time, and the lecture number. So you will get the lecture number at the end. So you don't need to be worried when you will change its date, lecture number 2 date. So it will come after lecture number 1. When you will change lecture number 3, for example, let me show you here. How can you do that? So for example, you have taken this class on 26. Then again, it is making problem. It is coming up. So now it is on the February 2021 and the timing was again 8:30. It is 8:30, for example. It's done. And duration was 90 minutes and room was ES 2B. For example, it's 2B. So the title is remain same and then you have to make save over here. Now you can see lecture number 1 and then there is a lecture number 2. So when you will change the date, so you will get your all the lectures in the lineup. Lecture 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is the easiest and quickest way to upload the attendance in a single attempt. So it will be easier for all of you. Many of the faculty and teachers were asking to me, how can we upload the attendance on the QOB of the students? So this is the quickest possible way. I got it on the QOB software. And you can upload all the, for example, 16 classes, 22 classes. How many classes do you, it doesn't matter how many classes you have conducted. You just need to put go into the import file, and you have to download import template and then upload a file. But keep it in mind, if you have done 6 classes uploaded here and then you want to upload another 6 classes, so what you have to do, you have to do a single attempt, but you have to delete the previous classes. So you have to you have to upload in a single attempt. So it will be quite easier to upload the attendance of the students on the QOB software, and you will find it interesting as well, and it will reduce your time consumption in uploading the attendance. So hopefully you guys, you got my point, and after watching this video you will get the quickest possible way to upload your attendance on the QOB after conducting 8 9 classes, or even 16 20 22 classes. So you can do it at the end of the semester as well, but it is a timeline then that we have to upload the attendance right now. So you can upload it attendance over here in a single attempt. So you just need to change the date and time, and it will not be so time consuming as compared to upload the attendance one by one of the students and do tick and leaving the space. So you will find it the easiest solution. And if you will find this video helpful for you, so don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends. And one more thing I want to tell you here, follow me on www.nahidshahzad.blogspot.com as well, and keep sharing my videos. And if you find this video productive for you, so must write to me on the comment box. So it will be good for me, and you will find more helpful videos on this. I will work out more. So thank you so much for watching this video and getting my point. Thank you. Bye bye.